the thing off so I can start it. I have accomplished this by hitting the reset button on my N64 with my feet.
Yay.
Also, I'm just gonna go into here and like I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a smidgen, 'cause it's weirdly dark. Now we're gonna play this game I've never played before.
I'm not familiar with Jack and Beans.
I'm also not really familiar with Jack and Beans. But this is title card. Pokemon Snap.
Oh, it's that. I was like, Jack and Beans doesn't sound like the name of any games I know.
My name. Write your name here and don't lose it. Don't lose your name.
If they get your name, they get your soul.
Hello there.
Hi. Pokemon report. You mean the Pokedex? No, I got it. Let's go do course. What a sunny beach.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures. Whoop. The controller is inverted.
C to aim, A to shoot, just like with Duty.
Yep. Time to shoot these animals.
Get a sick no-scope on that Pikachu.
I don't think you can no scope, Sally. You have to aim before you can scope.
Oh god, this reminds me of the Newgrounds era, where they have these games where you could like punch or shoot various popular media properties, Pokemon being one of them, of course. Check out how edgy it is, this Flash game where you can machine gun down Pikachu in a hail of bullets and blood.
It's the most edgy.
Beat up
Just
Britney
sound like some
Spears.
kind of 90
You know, like, because no one likes Britney Spears, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Also, man, I played this game a ton as a kid.
I've never played this game until right now.
That's weird.
It's
To
very
me.
weird.
Popular. I've never played it for an extended period. I maybe played like a few minutes once.
Oh no, I did this whole thing. I went and caught the picture of Mew at the end and everything.
I know it's one of the weird things of like I like Pokemon a whole lot, so you would think I would have played this game, but
I just like that it is a game about photography with a final boss fight.
I do remember when it came out. I wasn't really into the conceit of it. I was like, photo game? I don't know.
what up, Kangaskhan?
Even as someone like, see, that's the thing. I'm not really into photography. I fucking loved this game. I still want a sequel someday. I want a full-on open-world Pokemon Snap sequel.
You want Africa,
Where you
but
just
for
roam the
Pokemon?
entirety. Yes, I want the full open world and survival, where you go out into the wilderness and it's like, oh, while you're out in the wilderness trying to take a picture of like a graveler up on a mountain, like a Geodude exploded and blew your Jeep to the road. Like now, you've got to survive in the wilderness while you try to get pictures of these Pokemon and make it back to base camp. You go turn your pictures into a professor somewhere.
Don't get killed by a swarm of wild Beedrill.
I'd be way into that.
Nicolas Cage the bees.
Not into the getting killed by bees
Okay.
part, but into the Pokemon snap scene. I would be less into getting killed by bees.
Fair enough. I'd be interested to see what they did with a Pokemon-based Wicker Man, though.
Yes.
All right, Professor Oak. What do you think of my pictures?
Wow.
I think you've been taking too many pictures of the Marine Captain. What's going on here, TFB?
Wonderful.
I want these pictures of Spider-Man right on my desk.
Nice.
Wonderful. Great.
You know, I don't think Professor Oak knows that much about photography.
He's really just looking at, like, how... I don't know. I figure these might be like, hey, this is supposed to be for use in the Pokedex or something, you know?
Maybe.
Oh, when you bring up the Pokedex entry, this is the picture of that Pokemon that would get thrown up.
You were close.
So it's like, how good of a picture of this Pokemon did you take just for strictly being able to see this thing?
You were close.
Except that doesn't make sense because you get a ton of points for taking a picture of Voltorb mid-explosion.
People need to know.
That Pokemon Snuff.
To be fair, there do need to be survival guides in the Pokemon world. It's like, hey, like, if you see this thing that looks like a giant Pokeball with a face, don't go anywhere the fuck near it. It will explode at the drop of a hat. Its natural defense is to explode. It's a sentient IED.
Yes.
Press A to do it. I don't know, Professor Oak. I think this relationship is moving very fast.
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap XXX.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to make a controversial statement here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the N64 controller is all that bad.
The N64 controller's not bad.
I think it's, well, I mean, there are a few things that aren't great about it, but I think it's fine. The not great parts are the three-pronged approach, probably not the way to go. It worked, but, you know, you were limited to either the D-pad or the stick. No, you can't really reasonably use both.
I don't know, I
Also,
can
the
just
stick.
reach my thumb up and hit the D-pad. Oh, I like to buzz. Oh, I like to buzz, you're dead.
Rest in peace.
Can't
Also,
believe
the analog stick was pretty weak. It was
the analog
first
stick is
console
not
with
great.
an analog stick, so he, you know, it was a pioneer, but by modern standards, it's pretty bad, and its durability is even worse. The actual general quality, because those things go bad fast. But yeah, I mean, generally speaking, it's a fine controller. It's got 6 face buttons,
The heck is that
a
thing?
trigger, and a shoulder button.
That's not a Pokemon. Oh, Magikarp. Oh, Zubat, right in my face.
It's been a long time since I used one, but I remember the Duke for the original Xbox being one of my least liked controllers.
I don't like the Duke, but luckily I have an S, so...
Yeah. Some people swear by the Duke, but
Those people are
I'm definitely not
to
one
be
of them.
trusted.
exactly. That's, I mean, some people like FF8 also, so...
My brother likes FF8. I don't know why. Man, it will never happen, but I bet Pokemon Snap VR would be super awesome.
Okay, that's actually a really cool idea. I can get behind that.
Are these Magnemites turning into Magneton? Oh, they don't like being... When I turn on my camera, they're like, no. No pictures, please.
So I guess that would be most likely to be a phone game, because, I mean, that's the only VR platform that Nintendo makes games for.
Yeah, sadly.
I'm totally fine with that, with the Switch not being VR, but for that particular idea, you would VR.
Oh, it's a Haunter. That's what it is. Also, speaking of Diglett, man, Alolan Diglett looks awesome.
God damn it. Well, I've only seen Alolan Dugtrio. What does the normal Alolan Diglett look like?
It looks like one.
Oh,
It is a Diglett with a wig.
because I'd seen the Dugtrio was just 3 of those stuck together.
Wonderful.
You might call it a Wiglet.
God damn it. I should have seen that coming.
Wonderful.
Yeah, probably.
Great.
You're not in the middle of the frame, Professor Oak.
Welcome back. Yes.
Oh, you know what I should probably do? Because I'm just realizing something. I forgot I have to keep the Twitch page open because of, I'm not playing the Wonderful 101 anymore. Oh no, I'm not playing the Wonderful 101 anymore. Dashboard. I'm apparently off by 750 points, so...
Yes.
Kakuna! I hate you, Kakuna.
Why do you hate Kakuna?
Because he won't have his picture made. I also tried to get that Zubat, but it didn't work.
It can be surprisingly hard to get a good picture of some of these guys.
Well, there's no Magikarp this time. Zubat! Zubat! Oh, excuse me. Telephone. So would I make the thing go faster?
Your like car?
Yeah.
I think there is actually. I don't remember, but I want to say there is totally a thing to speed it up. You might just have to like get it later or something.
I found a sick, like, quick turn button. That's nice. I want to take a picture of the Magnemites. Magnemites are cool, but I can't.
Yes.
Give me 750 points, Professor Oak.
You were close. You were close.
I hate you so much, Professor Oak.
Welcome back. Yes.
Let me see what, like, what I have low scores on, I guess. So I know what I can replace. It's like Meowth and Butter. I bet I can get a better picture of a Meowth.
Yes.
I don't think Dodobos are that gigantic, generally. What the heck is that thing? Yeah, I wonder what that big green thing could possibly be. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a rickety bridge. I don't know. Oh, there's an Eevee and a Chansey. There's a Kangaskhan who won't turn around. There's a Pidgey's butt. Just for John, who's not here. That's a really good picture of an Eevee. If Professor Oak doesn't think so, then I'm going to be very upset.
Yes.
If that
I
doesn't
like
give,
the,
if that doesn't give me
I like
maximum
the picture of the
points,
Meowth.
it's a real good picture.
Well done.
One thousand.
Wonderful.
That should have been a perfect photo. Professor Oak, you ain't
Welcome
nothing.
back.
You're a bad judge of photography. Pokemon food. Try to plug in my headphones. Look up slightly, then throw. If I throw food in an electrode, I bet it explodes.
Yes.
That seems dangerous.
Throwing food at everything in this game is great.
No, I'm good.
Like, when Professor Oak starts giving you stuff like this, where it's just like, oh yeah, you can throw food at thing. And the next one is just a pester ball. Just tear gas.
Just give the Pokemon... Just give the Pokemon tear gas.
Yeah, just like pepper spray these Pikachu and see what happens. You'll probably get a good picture out of it.
Probably. That game's weird, but kind of fun. That is all. Unfortunately, I don't have that many N64 games. But what I do have, a not insignificant amount, are SNES games.
SNES had a good library.
Oh yeah. Like this game. I'll pick the Blue Falcon. Remember that time I tried to sing Punch-Out music, but I was singing F-Zero music? Good times.
I do remember that. Oh, this is the part you play F-Zero.
This is
Which
the part-
I've played like once before, I think. I'm almost positive I played this at some point in my childhood, but I do not remember where. And I'm assuming it was only like once. Because I distinctly remember the look of this game and nothing else. I probably played it once, bunched super hard, and then never picked it up again.
Oh, also, hold on. I should probably keep up with my switching games.
Oh, like actually changing what the Twitch thing says?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Or just have people come in to watch Pokemon Snap and
I'd
be
be like,
surprised
"What?
by whatever
This
the hell
is-
else is going on at that time.
This is not Pokemon Snap. Imagine F-Zero Snap. Like I want the game where you're like a trackside reporter or something, and like you have to
Right.
you have to try to take pictures of the F-Zero cars flying past.
I was gonna say, try to take a picture of a car traveling at 450 kilometers an hour?
Yeah,
Better be real fucking on the ball, guy.
it'd be awesome.
Don't get me wrong, that'd be amazing. If you're just a dude in the stands, like, or just like, you know, off the side of the track with a camera. Well, I guess it's what you mean by the side. I don't know terms. But
It's
yeah, just
fun.
standing there with a camera, and you just hear a low-pitched whining sound, and the next thing you know, you've been blown off your ass by the spoon. What kind of safety measures are there in an F-Zero race?
Very few. Because, like, if you hit a jump and then go off the boundaries,
Explode?
yes, like I can make this guy explode. I just killed that man.
Nice.
He will not ever go back home to his family. Captain Falcon, why?
Because somebody's got to win.
Yeah, like you can take those jumps, and in later courses it's a bit more devious about it. But if you jump and then land outside of the track boundaries, you instantly die. I'm number one though. I really like the Big Blue music.
I've had the stream muted this whole time, so I'm gonna be honest. Again, I played F-Zero like once. I remember the big blue music from Smash Brothers, and that's it.
To be fair, like the version in
That was a
Smash
really
Brothers
cool
is
stage.
really good.
Like that's the thing, was back in that was Melee, I believe, where they had
Yes. Big
the
blue
track
stage.
where you were just on the F-Zero cars mid-race.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite stages in Smash Brothers.
And then
Yeah, that was Melee because Mewtwo was in that game.
Yep. And sometimes you would hop up on the Falcon Flyer, which is also pretty neat. Also, just thinking about the Falcon Flyer reminds me of the really goofy bit in Subspace Emissary, where like all the hero ships are flying around, and you've got like
Yeah!
the Falcon Flyer, Samus's ship, and then you got like just Kirby on a Warp Star, and then the SS Dolphin.
Lamar's crappy rocket.
Yeah. Oh god.
Man, Subspace Emissary was so good. It is my favorite thing to come out of Smash Brothers.
Subspace Emissary is really good.
And I am unbelievably bummed that Smash Brothers will probably never have a cool story again. Especially, well, the thing is, but Mega Man probably won't be in the next Smash Brothers game. So if it has a cool story, I won't get to see Mega Man interacting with everybody. And that's gonna be a huge bummer. I really like Mega Man.
I like Mega Man, but
Sucks that Capcom has decided he needed to die.
I do not like playing as Mega Man in Super
I
Smash Bros.
also don't, which is unfortunate. Like, he's kind of fun, but he is far from my favorite person to play as in that game. He's kind of just awkward and hard to control.
Yep.
Bayonetta's real fun to play as.
Bayonetta is really fun to play as.
Also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. At a few points during the Doctor Strange movie, I was thinking, like, these people played Bayonetta at some point.
Nice.
I'm not gonna elaborate on that, I'm just going to say there were some similarities thrown there. One other interesting thing, I guess, related to, but not actually related to anything that happened in the Doctor Strange movie, there is a new, like, Marvel logo before the movies. Before it was just like the page flipping thing, it was like, oh, Marvel. Now there's one that, like, is explicitly from Marvel Studios that just shows off stuff from the movies.
Huh.
And I feel like, in a weird way, it's them basically saying, like, hey, guys, don't pay attention to the comics. Comics are terrible, but the movies are still good. That's probably not it, but that's what I think of when I look at it. Because it is explicitly like, no, Marvel Studios, not Marvel Comics. Like, we're the movie guys. Different thing. And I am all for that, because distancing themselves from the comics is the thing for them. Spoilers, comics are still terrible.
I saw a thing that said that Loki was running for president, and that's pretty dumb.
Oh, that's probably a thing. There are a whole bunch of elections special comics. Spoilers, all of them are please vote for Hillary.
I am doing a bad job of managing my health.
Man, that election is in, like, 3 days? 2 days? It's soon.
It's Tuesday.
Okay. So yeah, 3 days.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god, Jesus.
How's it going?
Oh no.
Great?
I have little
It's going
health.
great. Good to know. gonna be honest, I just noticed you have a health meter.
So,
I am really, really good at paying attention to this game.
It's fine.
I've just been watching you bounce a lot.
The important thing to note is that in this game, boost is not tied to health. In F-Zero X and GX, when you boost, you are draining your health.
Oh, interesting.
In this game, you just get one boost per lap. I died.
It's payback for that guy who murdered earlier.
Yep.
Karma.
I'm gonna take a second and look for a game real quick, because if not, I might be able to throw my hat into the speedrunning ring.
Oh, interesting.
There's one
I'll be
game
back
that I know backwards and forwards.
momentarily.
I just need to find it. It is not any of these.
Alright, I will be back in a minute. I gotta run and grab something real quick.
Okay. It's not any of those either. I'm gonna throw up the splash screen while I try to find this.